The policy and practice of multiculturalism came into force in Canada in 1971, but it had some forays into the field 15 years earlier. In 1956, the Conference on the Integration of Immigrants following the Second World War, held in Havana, Cuba, had a position paper by the Canadian delegation that said assimilation had not worked anywhere in the world as a matter of public policy and would no longer be attempted by Canada, and instead promoted the idea that cultural diversity was really the only option when you have a diverse population. So 15 years later, it appeared as a statement to the House of Commons by the then Prime Minister, Pierre Trudeau, and he proposed two very important principles. One, that cultural diversity is a public good. It's good for a society, it's good for the people to have the development and maintenance of diversity in their population. And at the same time, he proposed that diversity had to be accompanied by social inclusion. People had to have an opportunity to participate as culturally different people in the daily life of the society. These two principles, diversity and equitable participation, have remained the core of Canadian multiculturalism. But in some other countries, the issue of diversity has largely been overemphasized, and the issue of opening up everyone's right and opportunity to participate has been de-emphasized. And so, for example, in European societies, we've recently heard declarations by Germany, by Holland, and by the UK that multiculturalism has failed. Well, in fact, it hasn't failed because it wasn't really tried. Only promoting diversity was tried, and the second equally important part of opening up and allowing opportunities for everybody to participate as culturally different people was never really put forward or practiced. So their idea of multiculturalism is just diversity and really lacks any emphasis on that second part, the inclusion and participation aspect, which is core to the Canadian policy.